I can't hear over here at all. I can't see good out of this.
Oh, well, you look good. At least you look good.
Yeah,
How you doing for 102?
I guess I'm doing pretty good for 102.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, I can tell a lot of difference in the last year, though.
Better?
Yeah.
Feeling better?
No.
Oh, not as good? Is it finally catching up to you?
Yeah.
As you get up and go, got up and went,
Yeah. I get up, goes gone.
back's all crooked, your money's
Oh,
all
it's real wind.
I don't know, when we pulled in, he was down the driveway there with Walker.
With his walker, he's walking now.
He does that about every day. He'll get out
Yeah.
and walk. Sometimes he'll go up down the street some too.
Do you have a secret recipe for long life? How do you make
I
it?
know one guy, when I was 100, he asked me that. I said, keep breathing.
Keep breathing?
And drink plenty of water.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There's a gentleman I met Saturday.
I believe I was saying you a day or two ago.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let me set this right here.
You need to move him out.
I'm Daryl. I'm from Congresswoman Diana Harshbarger's office.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you, and it's an honor to meet you.
Good to meet you. Yeah.
I tell you what.
He's hard of hearing, so you got.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And you talk to the right side over there. That's the side you can hear.
Okay.
Are you telling Chuck?
That's all right.
You wouldn't believe what he said.
Yeah, I'll take Chuck's word for it.
Okay.
What service branches in Army?
Army.
Army.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was with Patton's group, I think.
I'll Patton. He's great.
Well, Hiram, Congresswoman Harshbarger is driving back to Washington, D.C. today and could not be here today.
Okay.
So I drew the lucky honor and privilege of presenting this to you today, but we wanted you to have this certificate of special congressional recognition presented to Hiram H. Bowlin in recognition of service and valor in World War II. And I've been fortunate to work for two members of Congress, Phil Rowe, who was a member of Veteran Affairs, and then Congresswoman Diana Harshbarger, who has a tremendous affection for veterans as well. And she has started a penning program for Vietnam veterans, recognizing them. So certainly, when we find a World War II veteran, we want to do something extra special for you. So I wanted to present this plaque to you, and it says, in honor of your service and valor for World War II.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'll let.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Get both of them.
Yeah, if you'll look
It's
at it.
heavy. You want?
Yeah, that's nice. That's
All right, turn. Get another one there. There you go.
Okay, let me get that.
This is Dave Evans. He can introduce himself. He's the commander down at the American Legion VFW post.
VFW
in
post,
Rogersville.
Rogersville, 9543. Dave Evans
yeah.
is your flag.
Appreciate that. Appreciate it.
You know, if we got a flagpole, we can put it on if he wants it to.
If you'll keep that one as a keepsake, I'll get you a 3x5 to fly.
Oh, okay.
Okay? That's a 4x6.
All right.
It's a little large for that
that-
pole out there.
Well, that'd be good. Then. You can keep that.
Yeah. Okay, James can introduce himself.
I'm the Post Commander of VFW in Church Hill, Tennessee. We're going to present you with a Bible. It's a nice, it's a nice Bible. And thank you for the sacrifices you made to our country. And I hope you live a long life after this.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh.
I don't know why I got hold of this or not.
Can you get it?
You may help you a little bit there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good looking Bible.
Yeah, he belongs to First Baptist Church Hill up here, and he's the oldest in the congregation now.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, we was talking about that Sunday.
I don't know whether you wear a hat or not.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, he does.
Here is a World War II hat, and it's also got a lapel pin here.
Yeah,
World War II veteran,
yeah.
and I want to give that to you and present it to you. I'm a member of the VFW post. Dave's our commander down there at Rogersville. So we want to present that to you from me.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome,
H,
sir.
turn it around. H, turn that cap around the other way.
Turn it around so they can.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look up, Dennis.
Oh, that's neat. That looks good.
Boy, you loaded up, bud.
And it's not even Christmas.
No. Yeah, I won't have to get you another for Christmas now.
Well, we wanted to show our appreciation for you as a World War II veteran and a 102-year-old veteran. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next year at Mr. Alley's birthday party.
Yeah, he
And you'll be 103 then, and he'll be 101.
Yeah.
he told Edgar that he would
Yeah,
see
we
him
was
next
over
year.
there. We was over there when I was 100, and I told him, I said, when you hit 100, I'll be here to see you. And we went over.
Yeah, we did.
When he was 100. I didn't tell him that much yeah. So he's doing pretty good, I reckon.
He had passed away.
Wasn't you Patton's right-hand man? You were Patton's right-hand man over in World War II, weren't you?
How's
She
that?
got mad.
You served under Patton, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, busy guy.
Did you see him?
he's a good one.
Yeah.
I think he'd be a good one. He went after. He got what he went after.
Sure did.
He's pretty rough, but
It takes somebody for that.
I was in France waiting on a boat to come home when he got killed pretty close to me. And there's been everything said about it, but I don't know what happened. It was a Jeep wreck of some kind.
I don't know, I ain't never been around.
Did you get to see him?
Hey, H,
Yeah, I was in communication or wiring telephone.
Did you ever get to see Patton or meet him?
Yeah,
Did-
yeah. You don't see them Highlanders much, they got pretty much armored around them. They don't take no chances.
Were you an enlisted man or an officer?
Sir,
Was you an enlisted man or an officer?
I was just enlisted man.
Okay.
Yeah.
You told me Saturday about being involved in a confrontation over there, and you had some men in a Jeep with you, and they had gotten killed in that. Did you end up with a Purple Heart or anything from that, or
I
you wasn't
in
wounded?
that Jeep. I went back to Thineville, France to rest. They ordered me, they told me about 2 or 3 weeks before that to go back, and I said I'm trying to stay with the men. And then it come along about, we got through that, and they said it's the order that you go back. And the guy that had my Jeep, and I can't call his name right now, but there was 3 that got killed on that Jeep just as I got back to the front lines.
Okay.
Yeah, drove the Jeep, trailer and all along me. So they got me a new outfit. So I never got a scratch.
So the good Lord was looking out after you,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah. I had a guy with me part of the time there, and he said, he's from New York, and he said, I'll never go back home. I said, well, look at it like that. I said, look the other way. I said, feel like you go back. Yeah, you got killed. He'd go out with me on the line, and he lay down, and I couldn't get him up. I just tell him, I'm going. You go to lay out if you want to. I'm going. I'm going back to CP. It's a rough time, day and night, 24/7.
Yeah.
All I had a place to lay down was sometime in the basement up on a dirt wall, You sleep maybe an hour, maybe 10 minutes. It was a rough go, but I thank the Lord. I mean, I thank him, Lord, for changing. I took a basic and landed as far as rifleman, and I made good grade on it. I got over there and met France, joined the outfit, 94th, 3rd Army, and they said, called my name out, communications. I didn't know where to shoot myself or go away. So I got a good bunch and made it good. It was rough, but it made it good.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some experience.
Certainly was.
I had a guy from Maine with me, and he was one good guy. He talked real slow and long, you know. And he said, they called me Tennessee. And he said, Tennessee, how you know when to go and stop and go? I said, Bolton, you see what they're doing right there in front of us? I stopped, you know. They're cutting the limbs out of them trees out there. And I said, when they stop at you go. And they'll be right behind you doing the same thing.
Yeah.
He couldn't, I mean, you know, he just couldn't understand it. But he was one good guy. I just think, good Lord, I'm here. I mean, you know, that's about the size of it, don't. But I always thought I'd come back. I had 2 kids when I went in the service.
Really?
Yeah, 2 oldest and still living. I had 2 when I come back. They both died with cancer. The daughter, 65 years old, had colon cancer. And Dale, he was 3 years behind her. And he lived to be 65 years old. He died with prostate cancer. So the 2 oldest and still living.
So you had 4 kids total.
Yeah,
4 kids total.
yeah.
And do they live around here?
Yeah, one of them lives down in the city and the other lives Kingsport.
Okay.
I never thought they'd be somebody like this or this would ever happen. They would give it up fall. There's so many things happen. I didn't know whether could anything else happen or not. So I mean, I never thought about it. I appreciate you fellas so much.
Yeah, you're
We
welcome.
appreciate you.
Certainly welcome.
I just ain't got it to tell you how much.
Well, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Well, the honor is all ours just to even be around you, to be honest with you. I mean, just to be here with you is incredible.
Sure.
Just to be with you is incredible experience.
Yeah, well, it's something to me that I never thought of that.